Okay, hello and welcome, Chris here, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate the AI video creator tool. Now the first thing that I'd say is when you install the software for the first time, especially on a Windows PC, you may receive a security information prompt and you'll need to click on more info in order to install the software. So you just click on more info, you'll be given an option to install and then go ahead and run the installation. And once the installation is complete, just search on your computer for AI Video Creator, and you can see that my computer is installed on user/chris/desktop/AI Video Creator .lnk. So you can just search on your computer AI Video Creator and it will be installed. And it will then take you over to a version of the tool which looks like this. And so what this software does is it allows you to create unlimited real videos using proven niches, proven scripts in 15 of the top money-making niches and methods, with preloaded scripts that I've personally written and professional voiceovers that are recorded for those preloaded scripts. So the software is very simple to use, but in this video I'm going to run through exactly each of the steps and show you exactly how it works. So the first step, once you load the software, you'll see that we have a step 1, customize your video. And we have a few options here. The first thing is the audio, and this allows us to import our own MP3, which is basically going to be the backing track that will play under the voiceover. We can choose from our music library. So we just click on those and it's going to preload that one there. I'm just going to clear that just so we don't have any backing track. We can choose the background, we can either choose a colour or we can choose to import an image, or we can have an image from the library that's included. And I'm going to do that now. We can also choose the colour of the text that appears and font as well. So for example, let's choose the Doses font and white text. So we have white text with this blue image background that I chose here. And then the last thing is we have gaps in milliseconds. So what this does is it basically inserts a small gap of 300 milliseconds by default, which is 0.3 seconds between each slide. So the idea here is that when the voiceovers are kind of combined together and stuck together for each slide, this will give a bit of natural padding to make it sound like the voiceover artist is taking a breath. So you can change this as you want to do that. I'm just going to leave it at 300 milliseconds for default, and then we click on the next step. So the basic idea for step 2 is we can choose our niches and choose our slides and voiceovers. So this is a really important step. And so firstly, if you look over on the left, you'll see that we have, let me just check all of these, you'll see that we have these different 15 packs. So we have the affiliate JV, which is if you want to promote an affiliate offer, you want to promote your own offer and get affiliates to promote it, this is the pack for you. We have app marketing if you want to promote an app, building muscle, which is for promoting building muscle offers both as an affiliate and if you've got your own building muscle product, dating, dieting, e-commerce, which is about promoting physical products and can be used for promoting t-shirts, mugs, that kind of thing, on Teespring, Shopify, etc. Free report, which is about list building videos. Generic, which is really important because it basically can be used for any offer and is really powerful, not only if you don't find your particular offer in one of these packs, but you can also mix and match. So you can, for example, add something from the make money niche and then go back over to generic and use something from that niche as well. Okay, so let me just uncheck those two, which we do by clicking on them. So generic's very important, and whatever niche you choose, whatever method you choose, you will want to go back to generic as well. We have green energy, which is like renewable energy. There's a few good renewable energy products on ClickBank. Local marketing, and remember, all of these videos are royalty free. So if you create a video, not only can you use it yourself, but you can also create these videos and then sell them to your own clients. So if you've got like a local marketing business where you do work for local plumbers or local plastic surgeons or whatever, you can create videos using this tool and then sell them on as well. Make money, for creating videos for the make money instant marketing niche, which is one of my favorite favorite niches. So you can see we've got quite a few slides here, 33 slides for this one. Retargeting, if you want to do retargeting videos to bring people back to your website. Trading, which is really cool if you want to promote trading offers, you know, stock trading, forex, etc. And website visit, which is focused on driving people to visit your website. So if you were doing, say, YouTube PPC campaign to get people to click on the link and go to your website, this would be a really good one. And then speaking of YouTube, we also have a YouTube pack, which is specifically for creating videos for YouTube, running YouTube ads, and getting people to subscribe or getting people to click through, you know, to your website or whatever with YouTube. So let's say I wanted to do a make money video. Click on the make money niche, and you can see that we then have these slides that appear along here, and we also have intro, middle, close, and a search option. So firstly, the search option allows us to search the entire database for for slides that contain a particular word. So let's, for example, search the word money, and you can see that we have maybe 20, 30 videos that appear. I'm just going to undo that search and click again on make money, and then I'm going to just show intro slides. So for each of the slides created, so for example there are 33 for make money, we've divided them into intro, middle and close. So the idea here is that slides typically need some kind of a structure. Your video should have a structure, and the introduction should typically say something like a question such as, do you want to make money online, or do you want to profit with video? The middle will then talk about features. For example, here's how the system works, look at the results that people are getting right now. It's as easy as step 1, step 2, step 3. And then the close is driving people to take action. So the close is going to be saying, click on the link, you know, this is risk-free, what are you waiting for, take action, that kind of thing. So first we add our intro slides, then we add our middle slides, and then we add our close slides. So I'm just going to click on intro, and you can see that we have maybe 16 or something like that, or 12 slides that have appeared as the intro slides for the make money niche. So let's just hover over one, and you should be able to hear the voiceover play. Now what we can do as well is we can click on this next arrow here, and it will then load the second recording of the voiceover, because they've actually recorded 3. I quite like that second one, so I'm going to select that. The way we do that is just by hovering over it and clicking on it. You can see that we now have a number 1 next to the slide. You can see that the make money slide has turned blue to show that we've selected one. But as I say, we can mix and match these with any of the packs. So I'm going to go back to generic, and I've still got intro selected. So I'm going to select that as my second one, then I'm going to go back to make money. And let's have a look at some middle slides. So we selected another couple here. And let's go over to close. Go back to generic and have a look at the closes there. So we selected 8 slides there, which is a pretty solid number. Some from the make money pack, some from the generic pack. And I'm just going to click on generate now to move to the next step. So essentially we've selected our 8 slides, and solid so far, and obviously we haven't done anything here to customize the video. So we have a few options here. Firstly, we can edit the text slides, and of course these are all generic slides by their nature, so you may want to edit this. So let's, for example, say, are you tired of make money slide systems? So we've edited that to put in 2018. We can also change the effects from both the way the slides come in and the text. So let's, for example, do the scale one for that one. So you can see we've got a few options there in terms of how we bring the animation in. We can also choose some different animation options here. We can move the order of slides just by dragging and dropping on the right. We can delete slides by clicking on this button. And we can also change the between the 3 different voiceovers by just clicking the next button there. We can click here to return to slide. We can also change the colour of the background and also of the text as well, if that's what we want to do. What we can do, which is really cool, is we can import images and video here. So for example, if I go to the second slide, what I can do is I can actually import an image of, the software that I'm promoting. And likewise, where it says this one here, this is type of money, we can quite easily import an image, a proof shot here of the money, of my specific money for this specific product. And this is how we can customize the videos, by editing the text and by importing images and video. So we take this generic video, which is really, really awesome, but it's not been customized, and we customize it by changing the text and importing images and video. So I'm just going to pause the video, find an image on my computer, and just import it onto this slide over here. So you can see I've done that. I've just imported this image. You can see that the text is still on the screen, so I'm just going to select and just remove the text, and it's going to look a lot more natural now. Wish this was your reality, this would be another image that I'd import here, presenting the ultimate money making software. Maybe import a demo video of the AI video creator, and so on and so forth. And we just go through importing images, editing text, and importing editing the text, importing images and videos until we're happy with the video. You can also choose a backing track. So looking at this, it looks a little bit dry without a backing track. So let me click on project settings, choose music library. I'll click on that. It's now going to load the audio, and if I were to click on back and play, you can see that we've now really started to get a cool video, really, really special video in the last couple of minutes. Once we're happy with this, we of course click render, which is in the top right hand corner. It's then going to render a video file, which we can then upload to YouTube, Vimeo, wherever we want to. And we can also save our project and open a project. And once we want to start from scratch, we just click on new project up here, and it's then going to load up a new project and we can start from scratch. And I think that pretty much covers it, guys. That's how the tool works. Very, very powerful. One of the best tools that I've ever created. And I think it's going to be really, really helpful for a lot of people to create very, very quick, but real high quality professional looking videos in just a few minutes. And of course, the cool thing about this as well is you can go and create a quick video and and set it up, and once you start making a lot of money from that, once you see that your YouTube ads converting really well, you're getting a ton of engagement on Facebook, your VSL's converting and you're making sales, well, at that point you can go and create a longer script, get another voiceover artist, do a whole range of things to make even more money. But for now, this is just a great way to create very, very quick videos that otherwise would cost you hundreds of dollars and you probably wouldn't bother doing because the time it's going to take you. So there you have it, guys, AI video creator. Hopefully this video was useful, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Cheers. Okay guys, hello and welcome, Chris here, and in this video we're going to look at the one-click video software which allows you to create video landing pages and basically squeeze pages and VSL pages or affiliate landing pages. So basically two types of categories, some of which are called squeeze, and you can see it's like a video and then a sign-up form. You can put your Aweber sign-up form or whatever, and some of them are called VSL, which stands for video sales letter, where you've got a video and then a button that you can then people can then click off and go off to either your affiliate URL or to your order button if you're selling a product yourself. So you've basically got those two choices, squeeze pages and VSL pages. Now basically what we want to do is to find a template that we like the look of, and by the way, all of these templates are profitable. They're all mobile responsive, so they'll look good not only on a desktop or a tablet, an iPad or whatever, they'll also look good and look great on a mobile phone, on a smartphone, iPhone, Android, etc. But they're also, as well as being mobile responsive and adaptive, they're also actually based on profitable templates. So this one here, which looks pretty ugly, I think, is actually one of my old templates from I think 2010 maybe, that made me certainly six figures. I want to say seven figures, probably six figures actually, in terms of revenue for a product I was selling. So these are all proven. They're either designs that I've created or designs that are modeled off pages that I've seen perform particularly well. But anyway, what we want to do is to click on the create template button, and it will then bring us to a page that looks like this. And very broadly, we can preview the page on the right hand side, and we can edit the page on the left hand side. And once we make an edit that we're happy with, we can click this refresh button and it will then refresh the page. So we can give it a title. I'm going to call this black test page, or black test VSL, but let's call it black test affiliate, and we'll do an affiliate campaign with this. And this is just going to be the page that it saves at under my templates, which is where you can access all of the pages that you've created. So I'm just going to go through each of these sections and explain exactly what we can do here. So firstly, the video section, you'll see we have this image here which we need to replace with a video. Now you can either enter your YouTube code, and what's cool about this, by the way, is you can just put a YouTube URL in, so it doesn't need to be the full embed code. You can just put youtube.com/ whatever the video's name is, drop it in here and it will create the the correct code. But what we also have is these template videos. So for example, if I choose eat stop eat, you'll see that the code auto inserts, and if I refresh this, then you'll see that I've just we've just got this demo video here, which is basically like a preview of this particular product, Eat Stop Eat, which is a ClickBank product. If I scroll down, we've got headline. The headline is basically going to change this here at the top. Again, we can put our own headline in, so this is a demo, and if we refresh, then it will appear at the top here. Or what we can also do is, in this case we've entered our one of the affiliate templates, we can also enter the same headline for the same product. So here I've chosen Eat Stop Eat, and you can see our headline appears there, and if I refresh, then our headline appears at the top. We can basically replace the order button, which is this button here. So if I choose, for example, add to cart 2 and refresh the page, you can see it's given us a completely different add to cart, completely different link. We can also enter our own URL, so if you've got like your own add to cart image you want to use, your own click here image, which is at yourwebsite.com / whatever it is, /image or whatever, then you can insert that there as well. I'm just going to put another one in here just so that when we refresh next, it's not going to go and look for that. And we can also browse one on our own computer and insert it there as well. We can also enter our own order /affiliate URL, and again, if I go to Eat Stop Eat, you'll see that it will insert the affiliate link for that, and I can just put my affiliate ID, which is just my ID 123. I can just put that there, and now when anyone clicks through here, they'll go through to the Eat Stop Eat sales page through my affiliate link, and they'll potentially buy from me. So let me just refresh this. And you can see we have, this now goes to my affiliate link for this particular product. And then finally, we also have a text element, which again is just, and we've actually got, depending on the page, a text element and a sub-headline. So some pages have got sub-headlines, some pages have got text elements. In this case, it's just a text element at the bottom. But essentially what this is going to do is just drop in a bit of extra text that relates to that particular product. We can play around with some other things. We can play around with the font, we can play around with the text color, and I'm not going to spend huge amounts of time with these features because I think they are kind of self-explanatory. We can enter additional code, which is great if we want to create like a split testing page. We want to enter our Google tracking code, Google Analytics, that kind of thing. You can just drop that in there and it will be replaced before the final body tag, I think. We can edit and preview, and once we're happy with the page, we take a look at the page and say, you know what, this looks good, we're happy with this. We just scroll down to the bottom and click on Save and Download Page. It'll then take us to a page that looks like this. We click on this button to download a zip file which will contain the HTML. We then upload that to our web host. And then we can also go over to My Templates. Say if we go away and come back to this, another time, we can go over to My Templates, and we can basically grab our, go back in, edit our file again, and return to the design and start playing around with it. So that's pretty much a summary of how the one-click video tool works. It allows you to create landing pages, both squeeze pages and VSL pages, as well as affiliate landing pages. Very, very useful tool, one of my favorite tools inside VideoZion. I think that pretty much covers it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.